My name is Ko Ho Kwan and my mentoring number is 297936. Today, I want to address a crucial socio-economic issue that deeply impacts Malaysian economy, which is unemployment and underemployment. Firstly, let's clarify some terms such as unemployment. Unemployment refers to individuals who are actively seeking work but are unable to find a job, while underemployment means that involves those working in positions that don't fully utilize their skills, qualification, and desired hours. In examining Malaysia's workforce compositions, we found that the majority, about 57.2%, are in semi-skilled occupations, while 30.4% are in skilled roles, and only 12.4% hold low-skill positions. Besides that, the service sector employs a substantial 65.8% of the workforce, followed by manufacturing at 16.4% and agriculture at 9.1%. Over the past 9 years, Malaysian labour market trends have shown resilience with average unemployment rate which around 3.3%. However, we must address the more pressing issue of underemployment, which currently stands at a significant value, which is 34.6%. Additionally, youth unemployment is a concerning trend with approximately 60% of the unemployed being under the age of 24. This is highlighted by the fact that over 250,000 students graduate each year, yet 1 in 5 fresh graduates remain unemployed 6 months after graduation. Finally, it is important for policymakers to focus on this issue to ensure a robust and equitable labour market. Addressing both unemployment and underemployment is particularly crucial for helping fresh graduates and skilled workers find meaningful employment.
Good day, madam. My name is Limanjut and my matrix number is 297910. Graduate unemployment and underemployment have become major issue in Malaysia. In 2015, the unemployment rate for first degree graduate was 27.9%, and even in 2022, 11.4% of degree holder aged 15 till 30 remain unemployed. Many graduates are also underemployed, working in low-skill roles that do not match their qualification. This mismatch between education and unemployment has significant economic and social consequences, including productivity losses, income stagnation, and brain drain, as skilled graduates seek better opportunities abroad. The main causes include a skill mismatch, where only 4.1% of job vacancies in 2017 require high skill, where low skill job dominated at 86.3%. Employer also reported that graduates lack soft skills such as communication, leadership, and technical expertise. Furthermore, a disconnect between university and industry has resulted in curricula that do not align with job market needs. Addressing this issue requires a multifaceted approach. First, university must collaborate with industry to align academic programs with market demand and provide more internship and work placement. Second, lifelong learning initiatives such as reskilling and upskilling programs are essential to help graduates adapt to changing job requirements. Third, the government should promote high-skill job creation by incentivizing knowledge-based industry. Education system should also focus on developing graduate soft skills, including communication, teamwork, and leadership. Lastly, comprehensive policy reform must target skill mismatches with measurable outcomes, ensuring greater collaboration between policymakers, universities, and industry. Together, these measures can help reduce graduate unemployment and underemployment, benefiting both individuals and the nation as a whole.
My name is Chen Yongheng and my matrix number is 298089. Now I will explain about 3.0 data analysis. Labor force size is increased by 12.7% from 14.52 million persons in 2015 to 16.37 million persons in 2023. But there was a decline in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This is because attributed to the pandemic, many people, especially women, leave the workforce because of caregiving duty or healthy issues. Now return to the employed persons. Employed persons increased from 14.07 million persons in 2015 to 15.81 million persons in 2023, but there was a decline in 2023 and then due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This is because during 2020, which was the pandemic period, Malaysia faced the impact of the pandemic and the number of employed persons dropping to 14.71 million. Now we turn to unemployed persons. During 2015 and 2019, the number of unemployed persons remained stable between 450,300 and 508,200. But in 2020 and 2021, the number of employed persons increased to 686,600 in 2020 and 707,600 in 2021. But by 2023, the number of employed persons reduced to 553,400 due to government policy under Madani Economic Framework. This is the graph that shows that the trend for employed persons and unemployed persons. Based on the graph has displayed, it has showed that growth in employed persons during 2015 between 2019, but dropping in 2020. But unemployed persons peaked in 2020, but after pandemic COVID-19, it has recovered, become constant. This is the graph that shows that the trend for unemployment rate and this related to unemployed persons data. Based on the graph has displayed, it has shown that the unemployment rate during 2015 reaching 2019 remained constant, but increased in 2021 due to the pandemic COVID-19 and hit the peak level with 4.6%. And after 2021, the unemployment rates had recovered to the constant level, which is around 3.4%.
Anyway, and my matrix number is 297768, and now I will continue with the part for underemployment. From 2015 to 2023, there are actually two types of underemployment, which is time-related underemployment and skill-related underemployment. If we look at it in overall for this diagram, the time-related underemployment falls from 263,000 to 137 and 500,000 in persons, which is about 47% of changes from 2015 to 2019. Based on the diagram, the trend is actually falling steadily. But during 2020, COVID-19 caused a huge increase of time-related underemployment from 191,600 to 306,800 persons, because Malaysian government announced MCO movement to stop the spread, which causes many workers have to work less in hours. From 2021 to 2023, the underemployment start to reduce and recover back normally. This is because Malaysia has started recovered from the pandemic. I will continue with skill-related underemployment. From now, the reason this kind of underemployment occur because the skill of the labour force exceeds the job that they work, which means job mismatch. If we look at the overall, there are actually about 64% of increase from 2015 to 2023. This diagram show the skill-related underemployment is keep increase over the year. This contributed most by the increase of the number of graduates and the works they do at the low skill job. At 2016, skill-related underemployment fall as the job at the market meets needs from the job seeker. While after that, the number keep increase until 2023. At 2020, the number of skill-related underemployment had the most changes of all due to the COVID-19. At that time, most of the labour force lost their job and willing to do whatever jobs for living. So, for example, restaurant owners maybe will work as a Grab food driver and so on, because their business already bankrupt during pandemic.
Hi, my name is Pumpkin Jun. My matrix number is 297735. So I will explain the issues of the employment. So the employment is a situation where a person is able to work but they didn't find a job. So there has two problems, which is the first one is the impact of the foreign workers on local employability. So most of the company, they will hire the foreign workers because the foreign workers will willing to do the willingness to get a job is high compared to a local employees. They always find a reason not to work. So the foreign workers will grab this opportunity and then to find some ways to survive in a stranger place because they came from the motherland. They came from their motherland. So they have the motivation to work hard and then get a well paid. So for example, in a labor building, the construction building site. So the second, which is the quality of the education. So the education right now, they more focus on the theoretical part. So they lack of teaching the skillful, and then so there is the discrepancy between the curriculum and the syllabus. So it's quite different compared to what the employers need. So the graduates, they always struggle to find a job to fit their skill set, and then there is a mismatch. There's a gap between the education and also the hard and soft skill. Okay, I will continue the solution part. So there are two solutions to solve the unemployment. So the first one is stop overhiring the foreign workers. So the government or the authority agencies, they can reconsider the labor requirements and then to redefine the bar of employing foreigners. So set high the standard or strictly the labor requirements, so the company, they won't overhiring the foreign workers. So have to detect or forbid the arbitrary employment and also the foreign workers, and then always examine the agents are adhering to the correct hiring procedure or not, and then to get the access of the database to check the background of those foreign workers. So the second solution, which is to settle the lack of the skill set. So the industry and the university, they can do a cooperation. They work together and provide more internship, more opportunities to the graduates with a well-structured work experience, so they can feel early of how does it look like, how does the workplace feel. So the university also can invite the professionals to share their experience through the workshops, through the seminar, so they can know which skill is important to implement in the workplace.
Good day and good afternoon, Dr. Noor and Mawati. My name is Yoshi Singh. My number matrix is 292129. So today we were talking about underemployment, which is we found that a certain issue is here. The first issue is a skill-related underemployment. So the skill-related underemployment is relate about working in semi-skills job, which is does not require the tertiary education. So in Malaysia, many graduates end up working in semi-skilled jobs that does not require a university degree, because the job market isn't growing fast enough to match the number of highly educated graduates. graduates. So they will list about the younger immigrants tend to need to learn about the new language faster, especially with a more exposure and practice, but limited high-skill job opportunity in industry like a manufacturing push many into roles below their qualification. So, in my opinion, we have give a solution is the government should implement excise tax exemption, such like the Singapore have a program which is a productivity solution and grant that will help the business to hire skilled workers by boosting productivity and automation. Malaysia could focus on creating more direct job opportunity for its local graduates. So the second issue, a time-related underemployment, which is referred to a group of individuals who were competent and willing to take on more work hours but were working fewer than 13 hours per week during the reference week owing to the nature of their job or lack of works. During COVID-19, many workers have fewer working hours, which is reduce their income. Many want to work but cannot do it. So the in my opinion, I give a solution is the government can make a public investment in infrastructure and green job, such as American Recovery and Reinvestment Act ARA in US. So to stabilize the US economy, the 85 billion was need for public infrastructure like transportation, energy program, and public hour. The federal government asked state and local communicate to submit the bids for project that could start quickly. So later, President Obama admit that a show ready project didn't really exist. So in the short term, the ARA helps create a million of jobs. It also created a long-term job in design, construction, and maintaining infrastructure. That's all for my part. Thank you so much.
In conclusion, the Malaysian government has undertaken significant initiatives to combat unemployment and underemployment efficiently. One of the key strategies that have been to enhance collaboration between industry and universities, ensuring that educational curricula align more closely with market needs. This initiative is crucial in equipping graduates with the relevant skills that employers are seeking. Furthermore, substantial public investment in critical infrastructure projects such as the mass rapid transit system and various road improvements has not only created numerous jobs during construction phase, but has also stimulated long-term economic growth through improved connectivity across the nation. Additionally, the government is placing a strong emphasis on the promotion of green jobs. Through initiatives such as the National Green Technology Policy, there is a drive to create employment opportunities in renewable energy and sustainability sectors. This focus not only prepares the workforce for future demands, but also aligns with global trends toward a greener economy. Ultimately, by integrating educational reforms, infrastructure investment, and sustainable employment initiative, Malaysia is taking a comprehensive approach to reduce unemployment and underemployment. Continued collaboration among government, education institutions, and private sector will be essential to sustain these efforts and ensure a resilient workforce ready for the challenge ahead.